One of the things I have always said is you need more than eye contact. You're thinking, what? You need more than eye contact. This video is going to be about eye contact versus eye connection. For however many decades I've taught eye connection, eye connection, eye connection. Why? Because eye contact is observing. It's nice. It's polite. It lets them know you see them. But connection, that's a whole different thing. And that's what this video is going to be. It's going to teach you about the eye communication structure as far as connection. And then I have nothing. Yeah, you got to have initial eye contact, but that's where most people, to be perfectly blunt, they stop. It stops at eye contact. You can't do that. You have to have that eye connection. And we're going to this whole video is going to be about this over the next 8 minutes or so. You got to understand, I'm going to give you 5 things real quick that will help you get into that eye connection zone and understand why you need eye connection, not just eye contact. Number 1, eye contact is looking. And when you come in a room or when you're looking at somebody or what, that's eye contact. Your eyes have made a contact. But connection is not just looking. It's not just observing. It's communication. Eye connection is the language of the eyes. Eye contact is the observation of the eyes. Did you get that? Eye connection is the language of the eyes. Eye connection is the observation and looking of the eyes. And this is why looking is passive presence. Looking is a presence that doesn't have the energy, doesn't have the gumption, doesn't have magnetism that people are looking for. But connection isn't active. Isn't passive presence. It's an active connection. It's an active transmission. It's an active pouring in to a person. I've told people over and over and over in leadership schools that we've done. When you talk with people, you got to pour into them. And how do you do that? Through your words and through your eyes. Your eyes must have the connection to pour that into them as well as your words pouring into their ears. Looking is passive presence, but connection is active pouring in, active transmission, active connection. Your eyes become the messenger. Your words never have to be. Did you get that? Your eyes become the messenger. The language of the eyes. Your eyes become a messenger of what you truly mean, feel, and want them to know, not just your words. And this is one of the reasons why eye contact is looking. Connection, oh, baby, that's communicating. And again, eye contact, to be perfectly blunt, is observation, but connection, eye connection, guys, that's total 100% communication. Number 2, most people stare without transmitting anything meaningful. And to begin with, I'm not talking about eye connection and staring at somebody. What I'm talking about is eye connection, and they understand that you have spoken with your eyes. I appreciate you. I want to talk with you. Most people stare without transmitting anything. They just look and they stare, and it's creepy, to be perfectly blunt. It can be really creepy because after a certain couple seconds or so, eye contact becomes or can become a little creepy if you're not really careful about it. Empty eye contact is just 2 people occupying the same space. That's it. Eye contact is just 2 people occupying the same space, and it's not really going anywhere, and there's no real transmission of communication or anything like that. Real connection requires something deliberate, something messaged, something emotional behind the gaze. And that's why that when you have eye contact, everybody on the video, and I've seen it on 100 videos, you got to give it 2 seconds and look away or whatever. But eye connection isn't like that, because eye connection happens that when you look at somebody and you connect with them as far as you have eye contact, then your eyes open up, telling them, I want to come and talk with you. I've noticed you. You're somebody I want to spend and direct some attention to. That's eye connection. And that's the biggest reason why that I'm not putting eye contact down. You got to start eye contact. It's got to be eye contact, eye connection, and then eye immersion. We won't go into immersion right now. That's advanced. But eye connection is something, guys, that realistically people drawn towards you like a magnet. Most people stare without transmitting anything meaningful. You can't do that. You don't stare. What you do is you pour into a person's eyes and letting them know that I want to talk with you. Number 3, connection happens when your eyes carry genuine interest, genuine emotional interest in the person. Did you get that? That means that you're there and they can sense that you're interested in talking to them. You're interested in getting to know them just from your eyes, not from a physical or a boyfriend, girlfriend thing or anything like that. I'm talking business. When you look at someone with authentic, real, true to life curiosity, rather than some type of obligation because you're there with them, you have to look at them. But real curiosity, they feel seen at a level that most people never experience in their lifetime. Did you get that? When you look at someone with total 100% true curiosity, like, who is this? Wow, I want to talk with you. They feel so seen and at a level that they've never experienced more than likely in their lifetime, because most people stop at eye contact. Eye connection is where you take it to where it's moving towards eye connection, to directed attention, to conversation. And that's how it goes. Number 4, one shift in deliberate wanting to do something. One shift in deliberateness changes everything the other person feels. Did you get that? It's not a matter of looking at them and just being like everybody else and observing them and being polite and having a polite conversation. This is deliberate connection to where you want to direct attention to them, hold a conversation, and then start the transformation of how they see themselves. That's what charismatic people do in sales and leadership and marketing and in direct sales and whatever you are in. That's how they do it. And that's why that one shift in deliberateness can change everything a person feels. The instant you decide to see someone, truly define someone with your eyes and become curious about someone, that switches the dopamine and the oxytocin in a person's brain, and they like what they're feeling. That's why they want to talk with you. And this is why that one simple shift in deliberateness, I'm deliberately looking at you, I'm cocking my head, tilting it a little bit, and I'm going to walk over there. The eye connection has happened. Boom. And I want to start transforming their life. It's that simple. Number 5, eye contact is looking. Eye connection is communicating. Most people stare without transmitting anything meaningful. Let's be real. Connection happens when your eyes carry genuine interest, genuine curiosity. One shift in deliberateness changes the whole conversation. And what they feel, they remember. With your eyes, you understand this, charismatic people, when they listen, they don't want the person to see they're listening. They want the person to feel that they're listening. And from that feeling comes the eye connection. People forget your facts. People forget your information. People forget your figures. People forget anything that you said, but they carry the feeling of being truly appreciated, truly connected, truly observed, truly seen, maybe for the first time in their life. And that's why that when you have eye contact, it's great, but it's just observation. It's just looking. Eye connection is emotional. That's where communication happens, and that's where conversation gets really great, because now your eye connection is developing a curiosity of, who is this person? I want to learn who they are. Guys, understand something. This is my passion. This is what has helped me do billions and billions in catalyzed volume. This is what has been, and it's all God. 100%, it's not me. But if you understand that charisma is a process, charisma is a blueprint, charisma is a system that you use, part of it is understanding how that the eyes work, from eye contact to eye connection to eye immersion. And again, eye immersion is pretty advanced. We won't go into that. But I will say this. You can be as charismatic as you want with your eyes, and I just showed you how. Like, follow, share, lock this video down, subscribe. You won't want to miss any of these. And I'm telling you, it's information that nobody else is going to teach you. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there about the psychology and charisma and all that. This is charisma magnet teaching, how to become a charisma magnet. And this is the only thing that I really have a passion for, but it involves leadership, sales, marketing, all that stuff. But charisma is the key. Guys, like, follow, share. Join the fire family. Spread the fire.